all the main things I have being made on the first floor. And we're gonna destroy it all. And break it all. Oh shit, my inventory can't hold all this. Um, Alright, I am just going to slap an industrial storage container here. Let's just store everything. I don't even know what's what anymore, dude. Okay, good. We still have coal running to that. Okay, so we want that. All right, break that up. Let's break that. Break this all. Oh god. Alright, give me another. Steel pipes. Hey, hey, hey. Right, scrap that. Scrap that. Here's steel pipe. Store all that. Break this. Break this. Break that. Take all that. I do want to just break these as well. Because we are going to upgrade them. Okay. Let's break this. Let's break that. 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 And break that. Okay. Any quick wire? Do I have any of that on hand? Oh. There's some more concrete. There's some quick wire. We can use that. All right. Just gonna break all of this down. Come on. Right. Oh, we don't want to break that. Oh, like, bro, why ain't anything loading? Like, hello? Uh, Whatever. Okay, break that. Place that. Break that. Okay. Now. What do we, okay. Go. Alright. So, first things first. Let's start over this way. Let's get... Where they at? Where they at? Let's get some smelters, right? Turn this that way. Or get a smelter here. Bring over another smelter, like, here. Actually, I need more than that. Actually, hold on, let's go get some wire. Oh, shoot, I put all my fuel away. Give me that. Where's my fuel? Here's my fuel. Alright, let's get some basic stuff to help us actually build. Some plates, some rods, better stuff for conveyors. Alright. Oh, cable. Yeah, we need cable too, probably. Let's grab that. It's running in here. There we go. Alright. Smelter. I'll break this one as well as this one. So let me get a. I think how I want to do this. This actually could be really annoying, I think. But we're gonna figure it out. I think, to be honest, what we need is more room. But smelters here. Okay. Let's get. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? I'm trying to think how I've seen other people do this. I feel like the way I've seen people do this, though, is just... Okay, let's move these further back to not mean to shoot. Whatever. Right. So, what we need to do is run each of these into here. That's how we gotta start. What is it like? That into... Well, I think, let me go like that. We just split it 3 each way, just sort of see how that goes. And we're gonna need one of these. Let's connect this back to the power grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That should be completely full, I think. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna set all of these to our good old-fashioned iron ingots. Ah, shit. I'm noticing that now. Let's break that. Thanks you. Actually, let's break that quickly. Place that down. Connect that to that. That one to that one. Connect this to that. Connect that up to there. Now you need power. Let's connect you to there. Bam. Power. Right, these are all smelting. Now, I feel like I should have had these more spaced out, to be honest. I feel like these need to be more spaced out. Okay. Let's start with one thing. We need to make rotors. Let's get constructor here. Constructor there. Need a splitter. This is gonna be way too close. It's not gonna work. Why do I feel like... Alright. Scratch this again. Go, start on over. Like this splitter also needs to go farther over. Can that go there? It can. Okay. Let's go. Smelter. 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 How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That like there. That in there. That there. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hopefully this works. I want to let me connect this fucking power line. Jesus. What in the... Huh? Okay. Hopefully that is going to be doing something efficiently. Alright. Let's get constructor here. Constructor there. Alright. We need, let's just slap this here for now so I can see it. For reinforced plate, it's plates and rods, right? So let's have you do, or screw, or no, we need, you can make rods. You also have to make rods, but you also need a constructor that will make screws from those rods. But you we need, God, these got to get pushed up more. Like, this takes up so much room to have this be efficient. Because we need these to go into a merger. Right? Which will then go into a splitter. And that splitter can then go into these constructors. Just there to there, there to there. You're making rods. You're making rods. Right. You're gonna make screws from those rods. Let's slap one of these in here. You don't have any power. You don't have power. Break that. Connect you to there. Power, power, power. Okay. Now we also need rotors. So let me just slap one of these down. Rotors take screw. All right. Screws and rods. Wait a minute. That's not right. Stop this. That's supposed to be making plates. Run this into an assembler up ahead. Right there, right? You're going to be making these, right? These rotors also need screws and rods. Let's get another merger. Thing is, right, do we want... What are we? Maybe we want... Do we want to run, like, maybe... Merger here, right? Merger... Merger... Is this, like, how you want to do things? And if I was to do... Um... maybe do one to that, right? That into there. That's not gonna right. There we go. It's just gotta be there. So you go there, there's that. God damn it. Merger. That's a flippin' splitter anyway. That into there, that into there. That to there, that to there. Right? Then we connect that into that, that into that, that into that, that into that. But that's gonna feed, right? No, that can't. How the fuck do people do this shit efficiently? This cannot be a good way of doing things. Maybe. Oh, wait. Hold up. They run like merge that into that. Let me. This is gonna go awfully wrong, but we're gonna give it a shot, I think. We want to merge these as well as merge those. These all gotta go. And then we run what do I place? I place a splitter. Place a splitter there. Splitter there. And a splitter there, right? You send that into that, that into that, that into that. I think from here, then we run. All right. We have a constructor here. Constructor there. Oh my god, this is gonna. How in the world do people have fun doing this? Like this. This is annoying. Oh, like one more maybe. So like there, 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 whatever. There, there. Zip. No way that's how people do things, so I don't know. Alright, we need rods from you. Run that into a constructor. You make screws. We need an assembler up here. That's that. No, I don't know. Break that quickly. That's there. We're making plates. And then we're going to have assembler. It makes rotors, which also needs screws. We're gonna go rod, screws, but we're gonna have so these gonna have to get pushed up more. Right, break that quickly. You have merger, right? That then goes into a splitter, or one assembler, two assembler, there to there. I wonder if I should let's hold up. Let's go like this, like that, this, break that, make this, plates, connect that to there. This does rods, constructor. This does screws. Take this. Up off. Merger. Where did I place? I placed a splitter. Of course I placed a splitter. That into there. That into there. That. What do you mean invalid shape, bro? Are you joking? I feel like that's not going to work efficiently, but it's whatever. Power that, power that, power that, power that, power that, power this, run power to that. You can run power to there. You are making these. You are making rotors, which make that do rods. That there. Yeah, another thing here. That to that to this. Okay. Now we need, start it down. Large the frame, which is the plates and rods. How many more things do we have? Okay. How many rods does this take per craft? It takes 5. Before, hold on, what was it? So we need to make the smart. Okay, so what we can do is get another constructor. You will do rods into screws. You will do rods. That into like there. Run that into screws, rods, that into that. We'll get a merger. Into a splitter. Right? Wait, no. You merge them into that, and this goes to that. Okay. Just slap another power thing. You're like, kinda don't really need to. I think that's right. You were making me modular frames. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. No, you are making these. So no, you need to make plates. Let me just break that there. And then we need the plates. Just slap another constructor down. Plates and rods. So we can go assembler. Like over some. There. Right. You need. Alright, let's go like this. Give me a splitter. There. There. To there. Here. Into that. Alright, that is all of that. You are making modular frames. Get you power. Like this. So, we need rods out the wazoo, but I don't have. Where are all of my power cells? Really? Only using 22 just in this area? Kind of crazy. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. These are both making screws. Because I gotta say some. Huh. Already out of all of them? And I didn't even touch steel. I used them all here trying to optimize this. Like, how is this going? This is getting so many screws that it's kind of fine. So I'm going to actually slow down the squeeze. So this one, on the other hand, is getting split into two different machines. This needs screws. That's kind of fine on the screws. I can literally, I just have so many right now on me. I can kind of just fill these up. Actually, This is an input, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm. um. None of these can go there anyway. Okay. I'm gonna break this real quick. I'm gonna slap a. Guess like that. All right. You go there. To there. Here. Okay. Kind of scuff. Then we get a merger, right? That's a splitter, my bad. Merger like that. Take this. We put a elevator down. Alright, this is kind of being funky on me. There. Why is this being so weird? There we go. We can go there to there. That should hopefully help maybe try and balance some stuff out. Of course, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna have to try and like burn through some of my stock that I already put in. But okay, now that we've gotten that, let's go and ahead and get foundries. I need rotors. Let's go. Foundry. 1, 2. Guess. Well, we can actually save some room. Okay, let's go. Foundry. Foundry. Oh, shot. I'm like 1 pixel. That's gonna kind of annoy me. Bam. Bam. Okay, I'm thinking we have all this come up, right? Like we make this all. Just do like that. Go 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's break this ramp. I think. Oh! I think we break that, right? Let me just fill that in. We get a guess we bring it out more. I guess we could do. Right, I need some more beams. Well, at least if I want to do tier 3 or 4, sorry. But all right. I guess tier 3 will have to do. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a pole here. Power over. Foundry, foundry, foundry. Steel, steel, steel. Okay. Shit, wait, what? That truck? How did that truck run out of fuel? Not far, at least. I don't know how you ran out of fuel. Unless, did the truck station lose power? No. Okay. That's weird. Okay. I want to get a merger. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All this steel is going to get merged. I want constructor, constructor, constructor. Hold up. My bad, forgot. We want a splitter. And then that runs to constructor, constructor. And come on, come on. Do I want, please? Thank you, constructor. So 1, 2, 3. We get another pull here. Let's just pull power forward. 1, 2, 3. I want you to do steel pipe. You to do steel beam. You to do steel beam. Ooh, that kind of felt nice. Alright, what needed what? You need steel beam, you need steel pipes. Okay. I'm just going to awesome. Bring that okay, or not. Bring that to there. Bring this to like here. Like that. To there. Go bam, bam. merger here. Bang. 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 Bring. You to like here. Lift this up. Actually, I don't even need to go that far. There to here. There to there. And that to that. Okay. Now this I will overclock. Mainly because I have two of those doing steel beams going together. What was this? I don't know. It was something getting stored. Oh, it might maybe the concrete getting stored. Wait, what are these? The cable. All right, this is all a mess. But yes, there's a but. It's stators. That should be on its way. This is yellow. Why are you yellow? You need plates. You're feeding all into that. Meaning, I mean, these have the coal. It's just, hold on. Okay. So I'm noticing is this one, like these two, because they're not overclocked, or this one actually is overclocked. This one isn't. But those are kind of slacking and need. Okay. So I'm thinking. All right, you know what? While we're at it, let's just go on ahead. Let's complete phase 3. Holding off long enough. Seal it. Or load it, whatever. Or it's, no, it's loaded. Yeah, now we're sealing it. My bad. I was right the first time. Now. Shut up, Beta. Don't care. No. Send it. Okay, bro, I got scared. It didn't send. Oh my god. I've hit phase 4. I won't lie, I don't really know what, the only thing there I know what the name of is the one on the far right being nuclear pasta. Shut up, Ada. Don't care. And I did go and finish all these, so we're up to tier 7 and 8. Bro, what is that? A gas filter? Aluminum casing? I know what that is. Mark 5 conveyor belts. Bauxite refinement. Scannable raw quartz. I think I can already scan for raw quartz, but okay. Overpack. Control system development. Supercomputer. A blender. What the fuck? Uh, oh wait, I think that's one of the parts right there. What was that in? This one? Assembly director system. That's one of the things we need to make. Alright, if we go tier 8. Okay, we can get drones to carry things from place to place. Nuclear power. Magnetic field generator. That's the second thing. Nuclear power plant. This scares me. This scares me a lot. Petroleum production. That's looks like it could be a piece, but it's not. Heat sink? What is this? What are we building, a computer? A thermal propulsion rocket. A turbo motor. Particle enrichment. Nuclear pasta. Yes. Particle accelerator. Oh my god. I'm terrified. Alright. Now. I I won't lie. I think we've done a good job here. It's just I just need to go and get which to be honest, we're producing enough screws, which I'm happy with. There's actually some of the other stuff that we're slacking of. So yeah, what I'm needing is this one's spreading it to 3 things. Let's say because this is going to 2 and being really just this one making rods. Is this making enough rods for the both of that? It needs 5. That's got 150, so it just seems to be prioritizing one of them. That is okay. Can I just craft? I need to get rods, which we have tons of them. As I was saying, let me just for now till I get things sorted. There we go. I'm just gonna slap these. Even though we're probably okay. Really? Okay, whatever. It's only going to a store. I don't think it needs to be fast. Not too shabby. I think the first thing we unlock is either going to be logistics. Maybe just hold off on that. I think we're kind of fine with the amount that we have. So I think I would say we would do hazmat suit, but we don't have this, so we need to get. What? uh. I don't know. Wait. Wait, where do you get gas filters from? What? That's kind of annoying me. My assumption is it's got to be something. I mean, I progressed pretty far. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But one thing we did do is off camera. I went and was going to look for hard drives, and in doing so, I found some power cells and all this different stuff, as well as I found a SAM node, which I manually mined some, came back, researched it, was able to scan, and we found one actually not too far, just up on a giant pillar over there. So we can then bring that over here. Been putting a bunch of it into here. Let me just go like that. And then we researched that, which then allowed us to unlock, you might have already noticed it, there we go, this little output multiplier thing, which we can then put, I think I have them up here somewhere. Yep, the summer sloops into, and then instead of us getting one at a time, it'll make two at a time, so that's awesome. We need stators, which is actually copper wire now that we're needing. And this stuff's actually getting backed up, it seems. Going into these, which is... Okay, so I'm thinking is we're actually just getting way too many of these circuit boards. So we're just gonna stop that. It's actually the plastic that we're needing to unload faster, because the plastic goes into multiple things. What we can do, because I'm actually seeing we do have a lot now. We can go like this. We can upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that and that. So that'll help us get the plastic going faster to where we need it to be. This is then making us computers, which we are stocking up on. Stocking up on circuit boards. What we can do. Just go like that. And we'll just do that. And once again, I'm just going to break that and let this do its thing. Wait. I guess that is a Mark II. Let's upgrade that. Same thing here. Prove those. Alright, and what I'm noticing is we now need more slugs, which I'm not kind of in the mood for trying to do right now, as well as I do just kind of want to relax some. And if I was going to do off-screen work, I would make sure you guys saw me launch the Space Needle and stuff and saw this all happen. So I figured I'd do some sort of stream today. But I did literally just before I start streaming come home from watching the new Superman movie. I do recommend. Actually, it wasn't too bad of a movie. I liked it. Didn't have any real problems with it. Oh wait, hold on. That's actually sick. You get to watch it get built. That's awesome. I didn't notice that. Like in the oh, can you see in the assembler too? Does it actually look like the item is being made? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Never mind. I mean, it's cool. But I mean, if you actually, oh, that would be sick if you actually saw the physical thing being made. That'd be so cool. All right. Well, I know it was a shorter one today, guys, but I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.